Why is it some countries instantly click while others leave you wondering what all the hype is about? I've been to over 60 countries, but I've realized it's not always the postcard perfect views and 5-star reviews that make a place great. It is something more subtle. Oh, and later I'll share with you this one country I thought I'd love, but I ended up leaving early. Hospitality, you can feel it instantly. Thailand's a great example for this. They do it right. From the moment you land, people are smiling, someone's helping you, pointing you to the taxi stand, or handing you your mango smoothie and not expecting a tip. You might get treated better from a street food vendor there in Thailand than you are at a front desk paying $600 a night at a hotel in LA. But in the United States, for example, hospitality feels scripted, like it's something out of an employee handbook. They say, "How may I help you?" with a smile, but it doesn't feel authentic at all, not genuine. So you may be staying in a luxury hotel in New York, but you feel more like a line item than you do a welcomed guest. Ease of travel, logistics shape your mood. Look at this. I'm in the deep, deep south of Italy. Olive groves all around me. A rainstorm just passed and we're getting these beautiful dramatic clouds. This region is in the heel of Italy's boot called Puglia. In Italy, it's magical when it's working, but it can also test your patience. Train strikes, random road closures, infrastructure problems. Yes, beautiful but glitchy. In the United States, though, it has efficiency, kind of. Big airports, massive highways, plenty of rideshare options. But try walking anywhere in any major US city and see how far you get. It's a car culture that punishes pedestrians. So give me a country that could be broken sometimes, or sometimes is working, like Italy, where I'm able to walk to places on foot or take the train or bus. In those countries, I just feel much more alive. I can't count the number of times I've missed a train in Italy more than any other country, but I still love it. What about you? In which country do you feel most at home? Drop a comment down below, or let me know what's that country you've heard the most about that you want to travel to next. Let me know down in the comments. Also, while you're down there, hit the subscribe button. That way you're not going to miss out on any of my upcoming content. You'll get notified and you're supporting me as well. Thank you. Food culture, it changes everything. Well, you knew I'd say that if you've been following my channel for any time now. Let's talk Vietnam, one of my favorite countries. There in Southeast Asia, you can get 3 meals a day for under $10 US. And the food, it's balanced, bold, and delicious. It's served there on the street, it's affordable, and it's social. Dining out isn't luxury, it's the lifestyle. But in many US cities, dining out has become too expensive and isolating. Grubhub, Uber Eats, tipping fatigue, and an $18 sandwich that you end up eating alone at home in your apartment. You know, in Vietnam, you get hot noodles, cold beer, and a bill that won't hurt you. So give me a city, give me a place like Vietnam where the food is fun, affordable, and served with love, and I guarantee you it'll change your whole relationship with the place. Tourism fatigue and how it shows. Now let's talk about one of my other favorite places. Hold on, let's go this way. One of my other favorite places to visit, China. Well, for the people and also, the food. Stunning, amazing. There you can tell that the country hasn't been worn down by mass tourism. There, Westerners, they don't feel like tourists, but like novelties. The locals are curious instead of just disgruntled. When they see you, they generally want to talk with you or just get a photo with you instead of trying to sell you something. Let me tell you about an experience I had last year in the southern province of Guangxi, in this little village, but it's probably a town of 1 million people, called Bama. I'll never forget it. There I was out having dinner one night and surrounded by locals, children, adults, all wanting to get a selfie with me, get an autograph, because we were just white-looking foreigners, Westerners, and they never seen those people before. They never had seen people like us before, and they were genuinely curious, and I loved it. I tried to get as many photos as I could because I thought it was so special. Also, the impression that I was able to make on the children there. I wanted to be a good citizen of the world. But a mud here. I stepped in that before. But try asking for directions in New York City in Times Square, and you're likely to get a shrug, or worse yet, a hustle. So in a country that doesn't feel worn down by visitors being loud and obnoxious, you get the feeling that they still want to show off and they want to show you something, and they don't have that tourism fatigue, and you're going to love it and you're going to have a great time. And China's one of those countries. You compare that, a country that feels welcoming, ready to show off, versus a country that's just trying to get through the day. The fit, some places just match your energy. Argentina, for me, well, that was a strange mix. Buenos Aires, moody, romantic, dramatic, kind of like today. You have tango on every street, espresso bar on every corner, and politics in every conversation. I loved that city. Then out to the Andes. Oh, and funny little side story. They're up at 2,600 meters, about 85,000 feet in elevation out there in the Andes. I was doing something and my glasses came off, and I don't know. And I got back up to the tour bus we were on, and I couldn't find my glasses, and I just gave up on them. It's the exact same model as these. I had to buy another pair when I got home. Yeah, imagine that. I'd go without these sunglasses that I always wear. But yeah, up there in the Andes, it's wide open, beautiful, almost spiritual. Maybe it's the elevation that's getting to your head. But for me, something just didn't click. You know what I'm talking about. When you're in a country, in a place, it just doesn't feel that is your place. It's like dating. They say that girl, that person is the perfect person, so great, everybody talks great about her, and then you go on a date with her and it's just not your person. What am I talking about here? So it's all about the right mix. And I know the vibe in the United States. It's fast, it's ambitious, it's always go, go, go. But it can be overwhelming in the United States the way things are at times. Just too much energy all the time, too much ambition, too much drive. Even when you're on vacation, it feels like a performance, like you have to hit all the numbers, like you have to go do all the things. That's why some countries are just the perfect mix. Calm when you want calm, electric when you want energy. Finding that right lover, that right match, your soulmate. That's when travel becomes transformative, and that's why I love Thailand, the capital city of Bangkok. It feels like an espresso shot and a meditation retreat at the same time. It's calm and chaotic, but not overly chaotic. You can enjoy a bowl of street food, a bowl of hot noodles on the street at midnight, or duck into a quiet temple during the day. It's just that magical vibe, all about Thailand, and that's why I want to mention it again. There's something that just keeps you coming back and back and back to Thailand. The city of Bangkok seems to have it all. Out in the countryside, up in the north, places like Chiang Mai, the people are respectful. The food is so amazing, and you get stunning natural scenery, kind of like what we have now here in the olive groves in southern Italy. If you are planning a trip to Thailand, I made an e-guide that you can download, have in your pocket, on your phone, called Thailand Untapped. It has information on how to get to and from Thailand, how to get around Thailand once you're there, things to do. Chiang Mai up in the north, Koh Samui down in the south, the city of Bangkok, how you can explore, what you should eat, all that goodness, all packed in there. So some places are love at first sight, other places are dates that you never want to follow up with, but some are just that one that you always keep coming back to. And in this instance, in my story now, well, that's Thailand. Remember that country I said that I left early? Well, I'm gonna keep it to myself. The one I didn't click with, well, turned out I'd booked a ticket. I was gonna go, and then it was getting really busy and I pulled the plug. I didn't just leave early. I never even landed there. It would have been a whole complete new country for me. Some things just don't happen sometimes, and that's the way travel is. You remember earlier we spoke about the ease of travel in a country and how it can change your whole experience. But if you're in Italy, when the workers go on strike, it can be kind of difficult. So check out this video here where I do a deep dive on the strikes in Italy and how you can work around them and still have your ideal Italian getaway. Oh, these guys are so dramatic. Ha, Puglia.